Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Consumer Chat. I have with us Ms. Gladys Oro, Senior Trade and Industry Development Specialist of DTI Cebu. Hello, Gladys.
Hello.
Hello, and we'll be talking on the senior citizens' discounts and privileges in the Philippines. So go ahead.
Yes, I will be sharing with you about the discounts of senior citizen under the jurisdiction of the Department of Trade and Industry. This is distinct from the provisions of Republic Act 1994.
Okay.
This is more on the 5% discount.
Wow.
Okay. Under the Joint Department Administrative Order number 17-02 series of 2017. This is joint because of the combination of DTI, DA, Department of Agriculture, and DOE, Department of Energy. This is a new joint department administrative order which was approved last December of 2017. And with this, there are additional items or products considered as basic and farm commodities.
So what are these products?
So these are the products under basic necessities. So when we say basic necessities, this means these are goods vital to the needs of consumers for their sustenance and existence. Okay, so we have 21 basic necessities of which the senior can avail of the 5% discount. We have all kinds and variants of rice. So when we say all kinds, we have different variants. We have the red, the brown rice, the black, the purple, okay, the white, of course. We have corn. We have all kinds of bread. Okay, so pastries and cakes are not included.
No.
Then we have fresh, dried, and canned fish and other marine products, including frozen and in various modes of packaging. So, like yung mga sardinas, these are the canned fish, marine products. Fresh pork, beef, and poultry meat. So, yung mga karne na fresh. All kinds of fresh eggs, excluding quail eggs. Potable water in bottles and containers. So that's from 350 ml up to 6 or 8 liters. Okay. Fresh and processed milk, excluding milk labeled as food supplement. Fresh vegetables, including root crops. Fresh fruits, locally manufactured instant noodles. So again, we have to take note that the noodles covered here are those locally manufactured. Imported are not included. Coffee and coffee creamer, all kinds of sugar, excluding sweeteners. All kinds of cooking oil. So cooking oil, this will include like olive, canola, for as long as there is that label cooking oil. Okay. Salt, powdered, liquid, bar, laundry, and detergent soap. Firewood, charcoal, all kinds of candles. LPG, not more than 11 kilograms content once every 5 months only. Okay? And kerosene, not more than 2 liters per month. So these are the items under the basic necessities. We also have 16 items which is under the prime commodities. When we say prime commodities, these are goods not considered as basic necessities but are also essentials. Essential, I mean, to our consumers. So we have flour, dried, processed, and canned pork, beef, and poultry meat like beef loaf, meatloaf, luncheon meat, corned beef. Okay, dairy products. Not considered food supplement. We have onions, garlic, vinegar, patis, and soy sauce. Toilet bath soap, So when we speak of bath soap, this includes the germicidal, beauty soap, for senior citizen. pwedeng magpaganda. Okay. Fertilizer, pesticides, herbicides, poultry feeds, livestock feeds, and fishery feeds. Veterinary products, paper, school supplies. But we have to be very careful here because there are grandparents who are queuing in supermarkets, in grocery stores or department stores, queuing, okay, buying school supplies. Pero ito hindi pwedeng ang senior ang bibili ng school supplies tapos ang gagamit are the grandchildren.
But they can use it for their own
Yeah,
continuous schooling.
Yeah, because we have senior citizens who are really studying now because there are scholarships, free education for senior citizens and also discounts in private schools. Okay. So this is we're requesting the store owners kung ang senior ay will queue, okay, sa cashier tapos bibili ng school supplies for their apo, grandchildren, hindi siya pwede because this is only intended for the senior citizens. Okay. Nipa, shingles, sawali, cement, clinker, cherry sheets, hollow blocks. Okay. Plywood, plyboard, construction nails, batteries. Pero hindi kasali dito ang cellphone batteries at saka automotive. Yung transistor batteries for transistor radios, like that. Electrical supplies and light bulbs and steel wires. Now, how are we going or how can a senior citizen avail?
Yes.
Okay. So, as I've mentioned earlier, 5% lang ito. How are you going to avail of that? The senior citizen must present his or her senior citizen ID issued by the OSCA. Okay. Plus the purchase booklet. Okay. So, kung walang purchase booklet, pwedeng hindi siya maka-avail ng 5%. Because the purchase booklet is the basis of the cashier if the senior citizen has still a balance of the 1,300 per week na allowance. So, because in this Department of Administrative Order, per senior citizen is given a 1,300 per week allowance, okay, to be able to avail of the 5% discount, okay, whenever they buy all these prime and basic commodities. Okay. So, pag walang ID, but there is a booklet, they still can avail. But even if there is an ID, OSCA ID, but without the purchase booklet, they cannot. Because baka na-consume na nila yung 1,300 nila per week. Okay. So, this is per week, and 1 calendar week is reckoned from Sunday to Saturday. Okay? So, yun. That's the thing that they need. Tapos, they have also to, if and when the store owner is meron siyang doubt sa identity na isang senior citizen, it is the right of the retailer to require for additional valid identification documents. Okay?
With date of birth.
With date of birth. Yes, because even if they don't have that OSCA issued ID, pwede namang ma-relax yung ID requirement. They can present any government issued ID provided naka-indicate doon yung birth date. And establish also the citizenship.
So these privileges and discounts are only for Filipinos.
Yeah, exclusive. Okay? And so kung hindi nila dala yung OSCA ID nila, so pwede yung any government issued ID basta nandun yung birth date nila at citizenship. Okay. And also another thing here is there is a provision here on prohibition on double discount. Meaning to say, pag ang isang item is already under sales promotion, okay, papipiliin yung senior. Okay? Kung saan yung whether he or she will avail of the 5% discount or the regular 5% discount or the promo discount. So, whichever is higher and favorable to the senior, yun ang pwede niyang ma-avail. Pero hindi pwedeng under sales promo na tapos gagamitin pa yung 5%. It cannot be. Because this is already
So it's either or.
Either. Whichever is higher. Okay. And if and when there are complaints also for in the case of the senior citizen, all complaints, even if they file it with DTI, this will be endorsed to the OSCA, Office of the Senior Citizens Affairs, because under the even in the Republic Act 9994, the Magna Carta for Senior Citizen, it is the Office of the Senior Citizen who handles complaints filed by senior citizens. So,
And not DTI.
and not DTI. Even if
But
like
have
if-
you experienced
Yeah, a lot.
senior citizens filing their complaints in
Yeah, they
DTI?
file so many. They file their complaints here at DTI. Oftentimes we act on it na lang, no? Okay.
But we inform OSCA.
But we inform OSCA. But there are times also when we really endorse it to OSCA. Okay. Because it's under the law. They're the ones they have the jurisdiction over
Okay.
complaints. Okay.
So that's it.
That's it.
Actually, I'm doing the podcast. We started with Ines Cajegas, the chief of DTI Cebu, because of the Consumer Welfare Month celebration. So we're starting this series of podcasts for especially in October. So to our listeners, you can listen for more info on that would affect you and the rest of the consumers. So thank you for listening, and thank you, Miss Gladys Oro, for being our guest for this episode.
Sige.